I just know a pretty lady's gonna love me. I'm gonna show her I have the traits and skills to be a good husband. Coming up today on the Geekasaurus, we're gonna check out skills and traits and attributes. Let's go! Hello and welcome to the Geekasaurus. Today we're going to do a really quick one. This is a viewer request asking to show the skills and attributes panel and what is it all about. Alright, so first off you have the skills, which you can earn by doing feats around the map. You'll see them, there will be the up arrow. See the blue up arrow right here? It'll be on the map, but it'll be empty. So that's an empty skill. And once you've done that skill training session, either just going there and doing whatever they want you to do, or you can actually just click on some of them, you will get a skill point. The skill points can be used to unlock utility skills and elite skills later on. These skills show up on your bar on the bottom as skill 6 being your healing skill, 7, 8, and 9 will be your utility skills, and button number 0 will be your elite skill. It's important to note that you can change this loadout at any time as long as you're outside of combat. Once you're in combat, you cannot change your skill bar until you get back out of combat. These skills, of course, will be different for every profession that you pick. The elite skill is usually something really awesome. This one here for the profession of ranger has a really cool one, which is a root. You drop it down and it roots all the enemies in an area, which is great for PvP. Now the traits are pretty much where you tweak your character to your liking. Trait points can be adjusted via the Skills and Traits tab on the hero panel any time the character is out of combat. Spending point in the trait line has the following effect. It increases the attribute associated with that line, it unlocks that line's major traits, and unlocks that line's major trait slots where major traits can be selected. Get your first character trait at level 11 and you earn 1 additional point for each new level up to a maximum of 70 trait points at level 80. You purchase your first training manual at level 11. The next one will be a master training manual you will get at level 40, and the grand master training manual is at level 60. You cannot spend any of your points until you get one of these manuals. Basically, it sort of unlocks the tier so that you can spend the points for that particular tier, Adept, Master, or Grand Master. Each character has access to 5 profession-specific trait lines. Each point spent increases 2 attributes, one of each following groups: Power, Precision, Toughness, or Vitality. Power is increasing the damage dealt, Precision is increasing the critical chance, Toughness increases the armor, and Vitality increases the health. Secondary attributes that you get through your trait lines are Boon Duration, which increases 1% for each point you spend. Condition damage is plus 10 to the condition damage. Condition duration is plus 1% to the duration. Critical damage is plus 1% to critical hit damage. And healing power is plus 10 to the healing that you do with your character. Traits provide continuous passive combat benefits to characters by adding additional effects to skills and other combat abilities. Each profession has access to 15 minor and 60 major traits along 5 different trait lines. Minor traits are represented by small hexagons. Minor traits are automatically granted and cannot be changed. Major traits are represented by the larger hexagon. Major traits must be selected from a list when a major trait slot is unlocked. Traits are unlocked and slots become available on the number of points allocated in each trait line. This is a chart from the Guild Wars 2 wiki, and it denotes the trait lines by profession. So either you can watch the video here or you can go there. You might want to pause it at this point to see your profession to follow the trait lines. While this might seem kind of confusing to you, don't worry about it. Just worry about your profession and then worry about other ones later on. The big thing you want to do is fiddle with this, okay? And to do that, either you can go into the Heart of the Mist PvP area and fiddle with it there, because you can instantly refund every point you spend while you're in the Heart of the Mist, or you can go to the skill calculator, and I will put a link in the description below to go to the Guild Wars 2 database skill calculator, and there you can tweak your traits so you know exactly what points to spend when you get them. This does seem kind of complicated on the surface, but this is the best way to tweak your character over and above what you would get with a standard build. You can kind of customize it exactly the way you want it, which is just great. That's what we all want to do, right? We don't want to have a cookie cutter thing. We just want to be able to set it up however we like it and however our playstyle dictates. And that's what the traits and skills will get you, over and above what your normal weapon skills will unlock. That was one of the major problems people were complaining about, saying, well, once I've learned left-handed sword, I know that skill forever and I'm not going to learn anything new. That's not quite true, because your skills and traits will be the big, oh my god, I've just leveled up, what do I learn now thing that you had in other MMOs. Well, I think that about wraps it up for today's video. Thanks a lot for watching. I think tomorrow, because we have a stress test today, I think tomorrow I'm going to do a comparison of Guild Wars 1 to Guild Wars 2. I'm not doing this as a way to bash one game or another. I'm doing it as a way to compare the two games so you can see, well, if I played Guild Wars 1, what does Guild Wars 2 hold for me? And vice versa. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and I will see you soon. Until next time, I will say...
See ya!